Welcome to Hurricane Florida Landfall, Escambia County. This isn't just a camp, it's an experience designed to empower the next generation of leaders, change makers, and emergency management professionals. For the second year, we have gathered incredible girls that will be entering grades 7 through 9 next school year for a 4-day camp of hands-on learning, mentorship, and confidence building. It's about showing them what's possible when women lead and preparing them to lead when it matters most.
So this is my second year doing HERricane. It's the second year that Escambia County Emergency Management has offered this program. I love this program. I really love to be part of it. I think this really shows the girls that there's a whole new career field that they probably never even considered before. I know that when I was their age, I did not know that the field of emergency management was even a thing. And so now to be a part of this and to be involved in the community and to show girls that you do have this opportunity to go into this career field and there is so much to explore here, I think is really powerful and impacting.
So I was really excited to participate in HERricane Escambia County for the second year in a row. This is the second year we've done this fantastic program for girls in our area, and it just provides a great opportunity for them to engage with each other, engage with our emergency management department, learn about what it is that we do here in emergency management at Escambia County, and maybe open their eyes to some different career paths that they might not have considered before.
Day one is all about laying the foundation, from learning how emergency management keeps communities safe, to meeting strong female mentors already working in the field, to introducing themselves with confidence and pride. We set the tone with our welcome and orientation, making it clear that HERricane isn't just a camp, it's a launch pad. We kick off with a tour of public safety. Then came confident introductions led by Casey Lagarde, where each camper learned how to introduce themselves with power and purpose, because how you show up matters. After learning about emergency management and what it is, we then dove into creativity and purpose with our EM visioning boards. This encouraged each camper to create a board that represents emergency management. From vision to action, the Build a Bridge Challenge pushed teams to think critically and collaborate under pressure, just like real emergency teams must do. Then, in an act of service, the girls made no-sew blankets for those in need, reminding us that preparedness includes compassion. Next up, the famous MRE cooking competition. Campers took on the challenge of turning military meals into creative dishes, with surprise judges and a whole lot of laughter.
So for the Iron Chef competition, we had 25 minutes to create a meal for 3 judges out of a MRE out of 2, and we got to choose 2 things from a table that were not part of it. I think the most important thing between all of us was to listen to each other's ideas and not interrupt or get loud and talk over each other.
We wrapped up the day with a scene recreation activity, letting girls take the lead, testing communication skills for situational awareness. Day 2 was all about building critical skills and powerful voices. We began with Stop the Bleed training, hands-on life-saving education that gives girls knowledge and confidence to act in an emergency.
Okay, so for the Stop the Bleed drill, one of the paramedics that we were working with, they had a dummy leg, and I worked on the gunshot wound. They had us walk up to the dummy leg, and we first applied pressure on the wound with our hands, and then when that didn't stop the bleeding, we took some gauze, packed the wound, and continued to apply pressure. When that didn't work, we took a tourniquet and we twisted the tourniquet and secured it until the wound was no longer bleeding. And it definitely takes a lot of mental strength just because of the amount of stuff you see on a day-to-day basis.
Campers also received CPR training, learning how to respond when every second counts. And they toured an EMS ambulance, stepping inside to see the equipment and ask questions directly to the professionals who save lives every day. We stepped into the spotlight for our PIO and journalism experience. Campers learned how to speak clearly, communicate under pressure, and even gave interviews on camera, led by County Public Information Officer Andy Gibson and local news anchor Sue Strawn. Then came one of the most impactful parts of the day, our Women in Leadership panel, hearing from County Attorney Allison Rogers and Dr. Vanessa Phillips from Escambia County Department of Health. This reminded campers that their voice matters and their future can be bold. We ended the day by presenting our community service project to the Honor Her Foundation of Northwest Florida, which operates the Faith House, providing housing and services to homeless women veterans or those in danger of becoming homeless. On Thursday, we focus on strength in every form. Our self-defense training is a favorite every year. Girls learn how to recognize danger, protect themselves, and most importantly, trust their instincts. It's not just about physical moves. It's all about standing tall, using your voice, and knowing your worth.
We learned we learned blocking. We learned how to intimidate people and scare them away. We also learned that it's okay to just run sometimes and scream as loud as you can to get people's attention.
In the afternoon, we introduced real-world skills with Reality Check, a hands-on financial literacy activity where campers explored budgeting, career paths, and the real-world cost of adult life. They got to think ahead, make choices, and see how everyday decisions shape their future. Finishing strong with Operation Legoland. This emergency management exercise allowed girls to work as teams to respond to a complex disaster scenario, making decisions under pressure, prioritizing resources, and dealing with financial constraints. Day 4 took us out of the classroom and into the real world, where safety, science, and service come together. We started the day at the beach, learning about beach safety from Pensacola Beach lifeguard Lexi Montgomery. We were even able to see sharks from the pier. National Weather Service meteorologist Morgan Berry talked to us about coastal meteorology, how tides, rip currents, and weather forecasting all play a part in keeping the public safe. We were also able to spot rip currents from the pier. Back at public safety, we moved into hands-on emergency response. Campers listened to 911 calls, and Shanae walked them through how dispatchers and first responders coordinate in a crisis. Escambia County Fire Rescue ladies were able to show off one of our fire trucks and the gear that is worn into burning buildings. HERricane is successful because it brings the right people together. Curious, courageous campers, dedicated, inspiring mentors, and a community that believes in empowering young women through opportunity and experience. We do this to build confidence, to spark interest in careers that matter, and to remind every girl here that she already has what it takes. And for our presenting sponsor. A thank you to our platinum sponsors. Thank you to our gold sponsors. Thank you to our silver sponsors. Thank you to our bronze sponsors. We're proud of what these young women have accomplished in just a few short days, and we can't wait to see the waves they make next. Thank you for being a part of HERricane. Until next year, stay strong, stay prepared, and keep leading the way.